we're going to create a shape tween. So for layer 1, we're going to rename it Moon. And then we're going to get the oval tool and create a moon. Make sure that the object drawing is turned on. Very important there. Hold down Shift and create my moon. Alright, I did this all in frame 1. Then I'm going to go to frame 25, and the written instructions say to insert a blank keyframe. You want to make sure you insert a keyframe, not a blank one. So insert keyframe. Then I'm going to turn my onion skin on, so all I see is the outline. Get my rectangle tool to create my next shape, and I want to draw right on top of this circle, about the same size, but no less than the circle shape. And get the free transform tool, and I'm going to rotate it to a diamond shape. Then, okay, so I did the square or diamond shape in frame 25, and I did the circle in frame 1. So now I'm going to morph the two. So I'm going to go somewhere in between, anywhere in between on the timeline. I'll choose about 12, and I'll right click and create shape tween. So now if I turn my onion skin off, go back to frame 1, you can see it morph. Okay, now I'm going to make some changes to my final shape, which is the diamond. Alright, I want to make sure I'm in frame 25 because that's where the diamond is. And get the selection tool, and I'm going to move it down and to the right. Then I'm going to change the color of it. Let's do something definitely different. Blue. Okay, now if I go back to frame 1, hit enter, I can see it change and move. Alright, now in order to get it to return back to its shape, so we would go to circle, to diamond, and back to circle, I'm going to select these frames on the timeline by clicking on the last one, holding down Shift and clicking on the first one. Then I will right click and copy frames and go to 26, right click and paste frames. So now it looks like this. Okay, but if I want it to go from circle to diamond back to circle, I need to do something different with this so it's not just plain over and over. So I'm going to select the second group. So I'll click on 50, hold down Shift, click on 26, try that again. To select those, I'm going to right click, and this time I'm going to choose reverse frames. So now we have this. And I can have that play over and over as many times as I want by selecting the whole section, copying them, and pasting them. So now going back here, and I could have this do it as many times as I would like. Okay, then to finish the scene, I'm going to create a new layer for my background. And then go back to frame 1 where my background was, and oops. Okay, then I will just create my background, and for time's sake I'm just going to create a simple one. This is a new planet that our alien has landed on, so it needs to be needs to look different from the most recent ones. I'll create my background there, then I'm going to bring my spaceship in, so I'll do a new layer and call it ship, and on this layer I can go ahead and have my ship come in, go to my library, and and bring him in over here. Probably make him smaller. And then I'll want to create a motion tween for him to come in and land. Oops. I bet you know what I did. I didn't tell it where to add my motion tween, where I needed it to end. Create the motion tween. We'll do it about to there, and then I'll move it. Okay, and maybe bend it. So now going back to 1, this is what we get. Okay, then of course I will go and add another layer from my words. Going back to frame 1. This is going to be my text. In frame 1, text. And it says the alien landed on a far away planet. It was a strange place.